Hello YouTube, I'm sorry it's been a while. I've got very ill over Christmas, properly, so I just didn't do anything. And to be honest, in even recovering, I've still lost the drive to do anything. I've not touched this model for about a month. But before that all happened, I did get everything ready to start painting. I've mounted the body on. It's the Proline Ford Raptor no, it's not the SVT, it's just Raptor, I don't know. The new Raptor, same as the Stampede body. I put some masking tape on there just to help the film stay nice because of how long it's going to take me to finish it. Messing about, and I always end up fraying the film. So I thought I'd just protect that until I'm ready. It is the 3.3 sized body shell, which I didn't think would fit, but after doing a bit of measuring I decided to just go for it, and I think it's worked out perfect, apart from this gap, which isn't too bad. It's about a finger, a little finger, because I'm only small. So I'm thinking to just drill a couple of holes, like 1, 2, 3, and then just put in a little lip, higher lip, and then that will cover that gap. But if I have it on the end, no, it doesn't matter. It should, well, it does, look, it runs off into the tray. So if I can have it so that the lip overlaps this somehow, and then any runoff comes straight out onto the floor. Otherwise, I don't know. Hopefully it will just run out the chassis. But I'm happy with it. I need to stiffen up the back suspension a bit, as it just tend to sit down low, like a Revo. But there's hardly any preload on there, and I've not touched them. So I'll probably be able to make them more suited. If you can see the shock tower, I can't really go much lower. I could go a little bit lower, but then I'd have to lose this wing mount, which I'm hoping to keep as a body shell like protection or bumper. I'm hoping to build it up so it's more, you know, it's covering more area, so it's, I can't remember the word. But basically, I could even drill these holes here and then put a couple of M4 grub screws and then just put the caps on there as well. But these can stretch out. I had to pause it then, but as I was saying, I could stretch these posts out as far as I want, just put in spacers and longer screws. So they can be out here, which will be more, what's that bloody word? But you know what I mean anyway. The bumper is not very good. It doesn't exactly protrude far enough for my liking. But with the wing mount there, you know, it should be solid. And the FG monster trucks, they use something similar to this, so it should work out pretty good. And I can't keep the wing mount and put a traditional rear bumper on because that fits to the wing mount areas. So I'm not going to do that. I think as it is, it might be fine. If I can brace this bumper to the wing mount somehow, that might make it more firm. But I'm not happy about how far it is not coming out. But I could easily build this wing mount down and then put a bumper on it somehow, if I can be bothered. Probably won't. Okay, so the body posts, that's all done. Oh no, I'll talk about the paint first. I'm thinking to go black and gold, since it already is black and gold. I don't know if I've showed this brushed aluminium chassis wrap. It's just cheap vinyl wrap. I don't know if it's going to last, but it does look better than the champagne colour with the gold. I'm missing 2 gold screws here. Let's get those sorted out soon. So black and gold, maybe another colour here and there, and clear coat to make it the black into matte black in areas, not all of it. And I've got tons of paint masks from an eBay seller called Max-UK, and I think he's a diamond. This is the sheet that I wanted. It's got D8MT backwards, so that when you, I can't remember, put it in there, it's going to be out, it's going to come out the right way around, isn't it? But I actually think I wanted it the normal way around, so that I can put the masks on the outside of the shell and then use the clear coat over it, so that that's all matte black with the gold details where they are, but then the matte black, and then take the masks off, so it'll be gloss black details on a matte black shell. That's the way I was thinking to do it, but somebody's already said a better idea would be to do it gloss black with matte black details, less for it to scratch and just undo itself. But this sheet here is what I wanted. Some little tiny monster stickers, some Union Jacks. I've been warned by the seller that these are going to be tricky, but he sent me a PDF over the email to show me like an instruction. But I contacted at least 7 different vinyl sticker cutter sellers to see if they could do me something like this, and only one of them responded, and that was just with a invoice for £20. I couldn't believe it, £20. And it was much less than this. I asked for like 6 monster stickers and a couple of D8MT symbols. That's obviously what it's going to be, and they're in green energy font, which is similar, or is, the Monster Energy font. I think they're quite cool. So it is going to be the Hotbodie's D8MT and have its badges to prove it. But then straight after getting that £20 invoice, I saw this on eBay for £4, and it's already got the monster stickers. Right, what is that? 6 of them, which is how many I requested. 6 monster stickers and about 4 D8MT symbols. 20 quid they asked. I was like, what? I just deleted that, and then I saw this one for £4. So I sent him, I bought this one, then sent him a message saying, if I buy a few more, could you do me a custom sheet of what I would like? And he said, yeah, sure. So I got these other ones, which I might use this one, I'm not certain. It's just like paint splat or slashes. And then a tribal one. And they was going to be the ones that I would do with the clear coat to be matte black details or gloss black details on a matte black body. And then these will be the gold details. These will definitely be gold. Maybe the Union Jacks. If I can pull it off, I'm going to practice with these two. See if I can do it first. The seller does have one person that isn't happy with his product, but he's got loads of people that are happy, so I'm happy to go with it. It's got 4 bad feedbacks, but it says the same thing. Product doesn't work, it's impossible to use. And then all the good feedbacks are saying how good the product is and all this. So I think that guy just messed it up. I got some Hotbodie stickers off eBay, cheap as well. And that's it. So we've got black paint, gold details, and maybe some matte black details. But I'm not absolutely sold on that, to be honest with you. I don't know. That's why I've not rushed into the painting. I'm still thinking. Alright then, body posts. The rear posts are from the Traxxas Summit. Proline Traxxas Summit rear posts. And as I said, I would cut the nipples off the standard posts and then drill a hole in them and then just mount these on, which is what I've done. Got a lock nut on the bottom under here, and then the screws were quite long, so I had to use a couple of spacers. It's just one spacer, and then the cone washers, I think they're called, yeah. But it looks alright, looks smart. And then the front ones, same idea, lock nuts underneath. Just a single cone washer on top, I think. No, there's a spacer under them, I think, as well. I don't know. They're from the Proline Pro 4 MT, Pro 4x4 MT, and I think they're the rear ones. When I've done this side, you don't get front ones, they're just like sticks, just the post itself. And then someone said that they had a spare one of these. If I want it, I can have it. So I did, and it's bloody worked out all good. Well, reasonably well. Because these posts are still connected by the standard arrangement of just 2 screws, 1 screw each side. So, and I've had to shave material off the posts and also drill the post, and I found out drilling it that they're hollow. If I can show it, you can see it's quite a chunky little part there, but it's actually hollow. So I might have really weakened it. First land upside down, the post might snap off. I hope it won't, but it's a possibility. I have run it around the garden as well on 4S, just for like 1 minute, just to see what the power was like. And to be honest, I couldn't really tell because it wasn't enough space. But it was ready to wheelie and all that, so I'm pretty happy. And I think that is it. That's everything. That's where we are today. I'm just looking for the motivation to start the painting now. And also finish my daughter's body shell with the lights, which I've done, but I need to just tidy them up and whatever. So that's it. I wanted to get a quick video up for you, just so you know it's still happening. It's just going slow because that's me. And actually, this has actually gone 10 times faster than I was planning, to be honest. I thought it would still be a roller by now, and it's ready to run. So, well, ready to run without a painted body. Here's the post, actually. See these? The screws can go as far as you can get the screws long, you know. The longer the better. And then you just put some spacers in between. I've actually got 2 of these spare from the other D8MT I've got. No, D8T roller I got for spares. So I could just pull the screws out, long screws, and then put another 2 on it there. So we've got 1, 2, 3, 4. And then somehow build it down. So we've got a nice solid plate of plastic here, resting up against the board. Maybe even use that as the light buckets. That would be cool. So when you take the body off, the lights stay there, but when you put the body on, they all line up. That would be hard work though, measuring. And that's my bane, or whatever. I'm not that good at measuring. Well, I can do it, I just don't believe myself, so I end up doing it 10 times. Measure once, cut twice. That's what mine used to be. Now it's measure twice or 10 times and cut once. Hopefully, then cut it again because I messed it up. All it needs now is the wheels. Proline Badlands MX38. I'm just waiting for an eBay promotional offer code or something, which would be nice. They seem to have stopped doing it now though. In December it was like always, here's your coupon, here's your coupon, here's your code, here's your percentage off. And then since Boxing Day there's been not one. So as soon as they put one out for 10% at least, I'll get the wheels and tyres. And that's everything. Hope you're all good and had a good Christmas, and looking forward to the new year. Thank you very much for watching. And new subscribers, thank you very much. Hopefully I'll be back soon. See you soon.